Hello, amazing Glass How are you all doing? Thanks so much for tuning in. I do appreciate you. Today's video is in another dimension. Yeah, I'm doing the laundry, but I'll be calling someone as I was working, and she will be answering some particular question related to. I prefer working with old man, prefer working with just the oldies, these caregiver things, and how some people at home see some things and the way they behave. Actually, recently it has been rampant. People believe that we shagalas have leisure time, that our work is not that difficult, that we just like to be giving an excuse on TikTok. This is a viral buzz boost on shagala TikTok videos, that they were talking like, we girls have a lot of time, that if we won't be making video. We don't have time to be making content. So this made me to reach to people who I know that they are working with old people and they have time to do this thing. So we'll be hearing our whole opinion and what she has to say, and I hope this really helps some people who are also undergoing some funny attitude being received from this our old people. Be a caregiver is not easy, I understand, but people can also contribute and chip in your own opinion about this, because I know some other people in other countries were into caregiver, but it's quite different when we talk about be a shagala or kadama in Arab. In our own case, it's not that you already knew that I'm going to be a caregiver. So I hope you enjoy listening to this conversation. So if you are here to subscribe to my channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe to GLA'DIARY. Get to know much more about life of a domestic worker in Arab. I'm your Nigerian baby girl. Love you. The phone with the girl who loves you too. We have the most oldest shagala, who spent good 33 years in Saudi Arabia, and our family sent her back home. That was 4 years ago.
Well, thank you so much for hanging with GLA'DIARY. It's a great honor to have my subscriber and not a YouTuber. So you are the first subscriber on this our lovely channel, Shagala channel. So thank you so much. It's a great honor. And can you please introduce yourself to my subscribers?
Hello guys, my name is Elizabeth. I'm from Nigeria. I'm a shagala working in Arab country, precisely Oman. Thank you.
Oh, that is awesome. Thank you. You're welcome. So we'll be talking about working with the ages. So can you tell us your experience working with the elderly ones?
I have a less job working with them. My work is not much. I have time for myself to rest.
Wow, that is amazing. So would you rather prefer working with the old one or a mixed big family whereby we have a variety of people in same building, like a big family?
Me, I would like to work with the old ones.
And there's a particular video viral that we Arab Shagala or the bloggers, we make this work seems like very simple and easy due to our content, most especially the way we Shagala dominate TikTok. What do you have to say about this assumption?
There's a parable that says, "Who no go, no go, no." Everybody with his or her own what they are experiencing, where they are working, and to me, what I see in we posting videos on social media, snapping pictures, and it makes people out there back there in the country thinking, oh, we are enjoying and we are saying it's hard. They don't know that we posting video, doing all those things, it's just for fun. It's just for fun to make us feel happy, because we are not free over here. We don't go out. We are always indoors. So those are the things we do to ease out the stress, to make us happy.
Oh, thank you. Awesome. So there's also some difficulties, something like working with a health issue, like elderly ones that have health conditions, some even have hallucinations and many more diseases. So how do you think you can work with people like that as housemaid?
At first, when you are going to such a work, they will have informed you, okay, and the person you're going to work with is an elderly person and he has health issue. So you going into that kind of a job, you first of all put in a place that, okay, this person I'm going to take good care of. I'm going to see either is a man or woman. I'm going to see him as my father, or I'm going to see her as my mother. So if you put out this person I'm going to take good care of, I'm going to see either is a man or woman. I'm going to see him as my father, or I'm going to see her as my mother. So if you put that intention, that in your mind, I think the work will be so easy for you. It will be so easy for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you see about being asked to be changing diapers? Because, for single lady like me who's yet to experience motherhood, it seems irritating or gross. Telling me to be changing diaper, it seems somehow. So what can you say about that?
That's why I said when you're working with them, you just have to see them as your own family. As oh, this person is my father, so you have to do it. So when you see them as a family, you won't feel irritated doing it. You'll be happy doing it when you put it in mind that, okay, this work I'm focused, this is what I am doing, and this is what I'm supposed to do. Okay, this person is my father. Just when you put it in mind that, okay, this person is my father or my mother, you feel loved. You feel loved. You won't feel irritated doing it. Just assume now, like you said, okay, you're single, you haven't experienced motherhood, changing diapers of a baby. Yeah, at the same time, just see them as your own father. I think you won't feel irritated at all. You'll be good in it.
So can you advise our fellow Nigerians or Africa who are still considering shagala work? What do you have to say to them?
My advice is before you leave your country, that you want to come down to Arab country to work as a shagala, you just have to put this in mind that, oh, I'm going to this place, no family, no father, no mother, no brother, nobody, just you and yourself, your God, and you just have to put that, okay, I'm going to this country to work for a purpose. So I have to be focused. I have to go there and face what brought me there so that I can able to achieve it. And you must be hardworking, you must be respectful, and you must be ready to overlook things, as in you must be ready to accept shit. When I mean shit, that as in you are ready to accept maybe a younger person that you are younger, as you are older than, can insult you, can talk to you.
Yes, so, such treatment from the young ones.
From the young ones, you are ready to accept it because you know what brought you there. You are there for a purpose. So you just have to focus.
Do you think working with the old man is more protective, like working with the young people? You have said it that you prefer working with old ones, but what about working with old man and is trying to be funny with you?
When it comes to an old person, there's an easy way to prevent it from happening. In the essence that you start avoiding them, they are old. I don't think they'll be able to overpower you than the young ones. So, and in the essence that a old man is trying to act funny with you. You try to avoid it from happening. But if you see it's continue happening, you just have to report to the children. But before you report, you have to have your evidence with you. Maybe one of the time such thing want to happen, you just have to set your camera to camera the scene, that moment, and you keep it. Then you have to report to the children. You tell them what is happening. Oh, your father is trying to do this. But if they are doubting you, maybe they don't believe you, that is when you're going to bring out the evidence to show them. But working with an elderly person, as in trying to act funny with you, is more preventable than the young ones, because the older ones, they cannot overpower
you. overpower you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, because there is this particular video that I watched, and it sounds so funny, and it wasn't funny in the other way around, because it has been happening to that lady repeatedly, and some people have even comments saying that this is more safer because she can have smart, like you have said. But to me, I still feel so annoyed, like how could even a old man be doing all this to someone who is there to be looking after him? So that is why I just want to hear your own opinion, and I really appreciate your time to be here. And I hope when next you are being invited, you're going to grant us the visit. So thank you so much once again. It's a great honor to have you, ma.
You're welcome.
Love you all and see you in our next upload. Bye.